You are now tuned in to another episode of the Cat vs. Dog podcast with myself, CJ, and my amazing co-host, Young Dolomite.
Bueno.
And none other than the super producer, Ben Ready.
Yo. What up with it?
Well, it is the day after, it's 2 days after Father's Day. Happy
Just
Father's
one.
Day.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was yesterday.
Today is Tuesday.
What?
No, today Monday.
Today's Tuesday.
Damn, that's the type of jet lag you working with?
Oh,
Today's Monday.
Listen, I've been busy.
Mm-hmm.
I just got back from Texas. I am
That's
now
a
currently back in
cold
Los
jet
Angeles.
lag.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Listen, it's a lot.
obviously, for you to have lost a whole day off your calendar.
One day. Y'all act like y'all don't confuse the days. Anyway.
I ain't never thought it was Wednesday and shit on
Yes, you
Tuesday.
have. You
Yeah,
definitely
probably.
have.
But my days be fucked up.
Right,
I
especially
knew-
as a driver.
Yeah,
I know
exactly.
They gotta be.
But I knew yesterday was Father's Day because I'm a father. So yeah.
What'd you do?
Really kicked it. I tried my hardest not to do shit, but nah, that shit didn't happen. I had movie night with the kids. Matter of fact, my wife was there, but she kind of fell asleep because she had homework and shit. But for the most part, I kicked it. You know, enjoyed my gifts and things of that nature. I got a shelf
your kids
behind
get you?
me. Deuce made me a like a little picture and shit. Like, you know, he drew me some fly shit.
Mm-hmm.
Brownie interviewed me on Too Much Gang. I think that was her gift. Yeah,
That's so cute.
my gift was an interview. So yeah, y'all
Yeah.
check that out on the Too Much Gang podcast featuring
Shout out to the
Brownie.
Too Much Gang.
But yeah, man, happy Pod Father's Day to Ben Ready and shit.
Ben, what do Pod Fathers do on Father's Day?
They get a card and some gentleman jack and $120.
That's dope.
Oh, shit, y'all out here bringing
God
in the
damn.
dollars. Hit the buzzers for yourself.
Man, I was tempted to put my Cash App link up somewhere and shit. Like, y'all niggas shoot a nigga a couple of dollars or
I
something.
would have sent you $1.
Look
if
out
you had
for a
split
daddy.
it up and said, send me $1 for Father's Day, I would have sent you two. One for Brownie and one for Deuce.
Yeah, should have did that. Shit, you know.
Never know.
A lot of niggas, like, you know, the single fathers, man, y'all send news to the single fathers.
I seen that. Shout out to the No Rules podcast on Mark's page. Listen here, I'm not sending news is what got you into being a father. So why? No, that's not a Father's Day gift.
Sex got you into being a father. Nudes
But
are
news
just
is the
something to
road
enjoy.
to sex.
Part of it,
No.
you know.
Do y'all really enjoy news, or is that just something
They're
y'all
the
show your
greatest.
partners?
No, they're the greatest. We don't be showing everybody.
The greatest?
Real niggas don't show everybody anyway. I don't know about everybody else. Real niggas don't be showing people.
Do men send out nudes of themselves?
Sadly, yeah.
Why sadly?
Because a lot of women don't want them.
Okay.
Have you ever received an unsolicited dick pic? Yes, I'm sure you have. And exactly,
One time,
it's not a good
once.
thing.
It was weird because it's weird when you don't know the person.
That's
If
usually
now
fun.
I have had, I've never asked for one, but I've had somebody that I was talking to send it to me. I was like, oh, look at that. But
Really, nigga?
what can I do?
Were
when you're
you
looking at
happy
the-
about it coming though?
No pun intended.
Great.
Exactly.
What can I do?
What do you mean?
What
What
can I
can you
do
do?
with it? What
You
can
can
I
say,
do
nigga,
with
what the
it?
fuck is wrong with you?
No, even if I liked it, okay, now I liked it. Now what?
If you like it, then let them know. Okay, I see you, nigga. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Then he's gonna do it all the time. Anytime a woman
No, you
encourages
just say,
certain
I appreciate
behavior-
that one. Don't send that again, but thanks for that, though. That was fly. That was nice.
No.
I appreciate your
I'll just
equipment.
leave it on red. I'll just leave it on red.
You leave it on red. You don't say that's that like it. You ain't double click and send a little heart or some shit.
No. Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Like
I'll give
bing,
it
bing.
give it a thumbs up.
I give it a 5 stars.
You got that thumbs
Like
up.
a Uber review and shit. You ain't send a Yelp review to that shit.
No. That's advertising. If it's good, I don't need to advertise it.
You just tell him a personal 5-star. I like that. Good job, Larry.
What are we talking about on today's
Numbers.
show? What are we giving the people?
Father's Day things.
Okay, so I have
Father's Day shit.
all types of Father's Day things. Now, we already mentioned you, celebrated you, because we know that you are an active father.
Yeah.
But what I had sent to you was what I don't like on Father's Day, and what really like pisses me off is if you have kids with your now wife or your now girlfriend, but somewhere along your relationship you dipped out and had sex with another woman and created a baby, and this woman decided, your now girlfriend decided to take you back.
The mellow baby.
So the Mellow baby. So that means on Father's Day, Mellow has to acknowledge the child he has with Lala and your outside baby. And as I was scrolling the timeline, I know for a fact 2 or 3 people that I know have outside babies, and I didn't see the outside baby in the pictures. I didn't see the outside baby being acknowledged and being included. And I feel like that's fucked up. Like, don't do that.
No love for the break babies. Yeah, you got to show love to the break baby too. But a lot of times, just like with the Lala situation, sometimes the baby mama don't like what's going on, so the baby mama put a stop to that shit. So
that is some fucked up shit.
It is. It's a foul fucking thing because your child is your child, and kids remember shit like that. Like, damn, nigga, why you ain't post my picture, my nigga? I understand and shit, but damn, I'm your kid too, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. It's something that people don't realize. I know grown adult men who were the side baby, right? And even though they had a strong mother raise them and the whole 9, they still have I don't want to call it a complex, but that's some shit that hurts, that fucks with you, because it's like, why did my parent choose to be a part of these kids' life, but not a part of my life?
Yeah, that shit bullshit.
Yeah,
but,
it is bullshit.
It's a situation a lot of time that involves the mothers, like whether your man and female don't want you to acknowledge the other one or whatever. But as a man,
that ain't the bitch for you.
Yeah, exactly. But shit, that's what I'm saying. Like, as a man, you supposed to be like, bitch, this my child.
Exactly. And if she can't understand that, then she not the woman. She can't be the woman that you think is for you, because what woman would want you to deny a part of yourself? Any child, but like that's your seed. That's him. So if you love him, you need to love the baby. Oh well, yeah, listen.
Yeah, especially
that's
if
the only time I'm gonna advocate for that. Yeah, if you know it, that's the only time I'm gonna advocate for posting pictures and being a part of the child life is if you know.
Yeah, don't be posting a baby that don't really look like you. Damn well that baby look like the mailman. That baby look like the nigga down the street. Look
like you or not, because Bailey looked just like me. But if they want to do a test, they could do a test.
Well, I think you showed us his daddy. So, yeah, we could see. We see him in him.
I can't with them.
Yeah, but a lot of times niggas don't know that's their baby. So, I get that. But at the same time, if you know that's your fucking kid, nigga, you better post a picture of that little nigga.
I'm going to look up how much a paternity test really costs, because niggas be acting like it's trillions of dollars when it's probably nothing. Probably the same amount.
It's probably less than that belt a nigga got on. Yeah, I don't think it's that much. And especially for some shit that's going to cost you some child support, I don't give a fuck what that motherfucker costs. I'm going to get it done if it's going to cost me like that. I don't want to be raising another motherfucking baby. That ain't my steez. Fuck that shit.
Okay, what about, who I want to give a special shout out though, is men who do step up and raise another man kid. Because that takes a lot.
Shout out to the stepdaddies.
I seen a boy today. I think it was on the Shade Room for Father's Day. He changed his last name to his stepdad, like after so many years. I think he had been around him since he was like 4. And the boy on the video was maybe 16 or 17 or something like that. And he couldn't even get through the letter. And as a product of something like that, I get it, because it's a special type of love, a special type of bond, the number one, deal with a child whose biological father is not there, and then really say, I'm going to assume that role when you don't have to. Like, you don't have no blood obligation, but you stepping in because you know that shit is the right thing to do. Like,
yeah,
that's why we need the men in our community. Yep.
Yeah, because I had a good stepdad. Shout out to him, you know, free Edward again. And they got there tripping again. But yeah, man.
Okay, so because he was a good stepdaddy, did you post him, or did you just post your biological father?
I don't even got no pictures of the nigga on some real shit. I need to get some pictures of that nigga, because I ain't got no pictures of him. Because he kind of like me. We just don't be taking pictures. And most of the time that nigga was in prison, so we didn't get a lot of pictures of Edward. I'm going to have to get some from my mom.
Would your biological father feel away if you posted a picture?
I'm not sure. Shit, I post my real dad. That he better not say shit. Shit, I post him. Me and my dad still kick it. My step pop, you know, that he's locked up again, so we don't get as much time. He on some bullshit right now, so it is what it is with step pop.
Free step pop.
Yeah, free Edward. Get your ass out and chill the fuck out when you get out, nigga. But yeah, man.
What makes a good Father's Day?
A good Father's Day? Mm-hmm. Some head.
Really?
Hell yeah. Start with some good sex. Wake up, get it on cracking. Mm-hmm. Get it in. Good breakfast after that. Possibly in bed. That'd be best. To get some breakfast in bed.
So you don't have to get up. Okay.
Yeah. No fucking no honeydew list. We're gonna suspend the honeydew list.
Okay.
I don't want to mow the lawn. I don't want to.
No.
None of that shit. I just want to relax and chill. Mm-hmm. And whatever the fuck my hobby is, allow me to enjoy whatever the fuck that is.
So that means playing the game.
Yeah. It depends. Some niggas don't like playing video games though. Like some niggas that ain't that shit, you know. Me? Hell yeah. I'd like to play the video game or do some shit. So let you play like it all
day.
I wouldn't say all day, because I'm sure there's going to be some type of exchanging of gifts or something. Like, nigga, run me my gifts, you know. Fathers, a lot of time, we like to kick it with our kids. Mm-hmm. Like, a lot of fathers like to spend their Father's Day with their kids. So, some time spent with the children, because women, they be wanting to break on Mother's Day. They be like, get this little nigga out my fucking face. I'm going to go have mimosas and fucking brunch and shit. Niggas be wanting to be with the kids, so you know, some time to run around and fuck around with the kids. But yeah, that's a pretty cool Father's Day. Then something to drink on.
Let's entertain that for a moment. Why do you think that is?
What, that we like to be with our kids?
That you guys on this day like to be with your kids, but then the mother, who's the quote unquote nurturer and all that, on her special day would not want to be with her kids.
I don't know. A lot of times y'all got to do the hard shit. For the most part, dudes, we the fun parent. So we like to have fun with the kids like we be having fun. Women, y'all be whooping ass and handing out discipline and structure and shit. Niggas, we just be having fun. So I think that's why we'd rather be like, yeah, nigga, we going to keep on having fun. We're going to run around and do fun shit.
Okay.
Then a good dinner. Okay. Whatever the fuck our favorite food is.
Yeah, okay, so I guess it would matter to the man whether it be home cooked. Would you want to go out?
Because shit, I might like fucking steak from Black Angus or goddamn Fleming's or some shit. But whatever a nigga like to eat.
On Father's Day?
Not me. But I know some niggas probably would. Some niggas enjoy a good restaurant fucking experience. Me, I like home. I'm a homebody, so I don't even be wanting to leave the house on Father's Day, period.
Did you leave the house this year?
Nope. I kicked it in the motherfucking house.
It was a good...
Hell yeah, I had a great Father's Day. Did my show, had Brownie interview me, because I ain't write shit. Full disclosure, sorry to the listeners, I ain't write a goddamn thing. I let Brownie handle the show.
That's what's up.
Yeah, had a good Father's Day.
That is a good experience. I think it's good for the kids too when I really think about it. Because then to be able to acknowledge the role that a father plays in your child's life as a young child, I feel like only breeds for respect as they grow older. And then when they're looking for qualities, what your daughter will be looking for in a man, and then what Deuce will be as a man, you already have, that example there. So I think that's important. That's why Father's Day to me is like a big deal. I heard a lot of dads say like they didn't want to do too much, and which that's fine. You don't have to do too much, but your role should definitely be acknowledged as a man. As a man of the household and as an active father. Now, if you're not any of those things, well then, no, we don't need to acknowledge you.
Sorry, nigga. Sorry, deadbeat niggas. Even though some motherfuckers like, and even with situations like that where the nigga baby mama making it real difficult for the nigga to do his job, y'all niggas need to go talk to them people at that court building.
So we talked about this, right, one time, and you were telling me of a homie that you know who had receipts and had everything and was still losing it with the court case. And while I was home, I ran into one of the homies that I used to actually work at Whataburger with, and we was chopping up, and this nigga was almost in tears telling me about how he could only see his kids 7 days a fucking month, wants to be there, wants to be active, has receipts. And like, I know this nigga from childhood, so I know he's like,
that nigga ain't bullshitting.
Dude. This nigga's not bullshitting, and it hurt me to see him like, I always tell niggas, go to court, be active, show up. I'm thinking that's half the journey.
Yeah, like I said, that shit don't always work. Yeah.
And still be losing. And then, he'll tell her like, yeah, I know the paper says it's only supposed to be 7 days, but I would really love to see my son so much more than that. And she'd be like, no, paper says 7 days, so 7 days is all you get. I'm like, what kind of bullshit bitch is this?
Yeah, bitches.
That just, like, I wish somebody would call me and say they're coming to get beat. Here you go. What?
And it's fucked up because, like, motherfuckers don't come with warning labels, because as much as I love to get advice, you got to watch who you bust a nut in. A lot of times you don't know. Sometimes you think, oh, she cool. I done heard it 1,000 times from niggas. Yeah, man, she gonna be a good mother. She cool. We get along. She mature. Nigga, baby 2 years old. You like, man, I only seen this nigga 3 times. Nigga, she done changed her number 3 or 4 times. I can't get in touch with her. Like, she ain't mature no more, nigga.
Let me say this. This is what this bitch is mad about. Because his son is about to be 6. He has a daughter who is also about to be 6. So I think that bitch is still mad because clearly
that nigga was doing
dibbling and dabbling. But at the same time, and this is what I be trying to tell niggas, just because you tell a girl, oh, I'm talking to other girls, or oh, I got this or that, don't mean that. And that bitch say, oh, I'm cool about it. And then my thing is, you have a slip up situation like this, she's going to act the way. And here it is. I get her being mad early on for sure. Like now you got ghetto twins. Now you out here with, that's something she has to also explain. When people ask about Bailey, I still to this day have to say, oh, he has a sister by another girl, blah, 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 that's 2 years younger or whatever. I don't have to say it, but like when people ask about siblings, that girl has to say that, and I'm sure it makes her feel away. But at some point, it's like, bitch, you got to say I'm grown. Yeah, and can't nobody judge you. Can't nobody make you feel no way unless you allow them to make you feel that way.
Yeah, I got a lot of ghetto siblings in my family. Very close. I think I got some ghetto siblings that's my siblings. I got some a niece and nephew that's ghetto twins. I got that shit a lot in my family. Motherfuckers be
that shit will run me hot.
My family.
If I was like to know that I'm talking to a dude, get pregnant by him, and then find out he got another girl pregnant way across town.
Yeah, shit,
you gotta let
not
it
even
go
way across town.
Yeah, not
some of them be in the next hospital.
But I'm just
not
saying,
even on
like,
the whole other side of town.
So I think she's still mad about that. Whatever you're mad about, like, just let that go.
Yeah, it's about the child after the child is born. Like, nigga, beefing with the baby daddy not gonna help the child turn out better. Your bitterness ain't gonna help the child. So, motherfuckers gotta let the wounds heal.
especially when you have the type of dad that's going. I feel like dad should tell the kids. I didn't used to feel this way. I did not use because I felt like that was you involving kids in adult situations. But when your child is of age and really begins to ask the dad, like, Dad, why don't you come see me? Or why don't you come visit me? And it legitimately is. No, we're not.
Your mama on some bullshit, son.
We're not gonna call her a bitter
Don't fuck with a bitch like your mama, son. That bitch ain't shit. Your punk ass mama on some bullshit, son.
Not gonna say any of that.
You know what, son? Don't call your mama a bitch to her face, but your mama's a bitch. God damn it.
You can say, Mommy is putting up a block that is preventing me from seeing you, blah, 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 blah. I feel like that should be done. Because there's some heartbreaking shit. I could not imagine Bailey being kept from me and then him coming and even asking me like, why don't you come see me? Why don't you come visit me? Why don't you? And it's not me. I'm out here really trying to see you, and this motherfucker's getting in the way. Oh,
sometimes you gotta do some goofy shit and put moms on speaker while the kid there. Why I can't see my little nigga? Why this my only week to be able to see him? Let that little nigga hear for himself.
Yeah. You do.
Nigga, shit. Because it's like, trust me, I want to see you more. I'm trying to see you more. Yeah. But she fucking this up. Your mama gumming up the works. Trust me, little nigga. I want to be around. But your mama don't want me to be around you. You got to ask her that shit. And a woman lie like a motherfucker.
Ask the mom, and then listen, I won't say that I recommend this, but the homie showed me where he will show his son messages where he'll be like, can I get him this weekend? And she'll be like, no, this is not your week.
That's what I'm saying. You got to show him. You got to show the kid them receipts. Because, a lot of time kids will think like, oh, my daddy didn't fuck with me. My daddy didn't like me. My daddy didn't love me. That ain't the fucking truth a lot of times.
Yeah.
A lot of times your daddy wanted to be around and your mom was like, oh, your punk ass daddy don't even want to see you, and damn well she blocking his calls, got the nigga on do not disturb and some more shit.
Yeah. I don't think, because the narrative of black males in our community is already under attack, trying to be tarnished daily. Like, if you can protect your character as a man and as a father by any means, even if that means having to share a brutal truth with your child, I would advocate for that. Because that's one thing I could be a bullshit bitch in somebody's eyes all day long, but one thing I am not is a bad mother. And I take pride in that. And the same thing goes with fatherhood. Taking pride in being a father, being an active role model in your child's life. I wouldn't let nobody tarnish that image for nothing. Period.
Yeah, fuck no. I don't play that shit. No. I tell motherfuckers all the time, hey, you can call me literally whatever the fuck you want to, but except a bad father. Yeah. I'll be a bad anything else. Bad truck driver, bad friend, bad son, nigga, husband and father. I don't like that shit. Don't play with me. I work too hard for these titles for you to try to snatch that shit away from me. Like, I don't think nothing is cool about that shit. Like, I hate the women who get mad at they dude and call him a fucking deadbeat. Like, a lot of niggas ain't deadbeats. Like, that nigga is doing everything he can do as a father, but because he didn't come that one time, or you wanted him to babysit, but he had something to do already. Now he a whole fucking deadbeat. Now you on Facebook down in the nigga because this one weekend that was his weekend, he had something else going on. Mm-hmm. And you running his motherfucking name through the mud. Like, you got to stop running the social media with your personal business like that anyway. Yeah. Especially because, a lot of motherfuckers, a lot of these emotions be temporary. Mm-hmm. Like, you done did all this dragging when you was in your fucking feelings. Now you feeling better. And, a lot of times you can't unring that bell with other people. Like, your auntie still hate this nigga behind one Facebook rant you made. Mm-hmm. Like, your mama hate him. A bunch of motherfuckers in your comments is reading this shit you saying about this nigga, and they think this nigga really ain't shit based on how you dogged his ass out on Facebook. And in reality, damn well he active. And you gonna jump back on Facebook and be like, you know what, y'all, I was mad. He really be handling his business. But motherfuckers don't believe the good shit. They not gonna
You know
believe
what?
you.
I rarely even see after a girl. Okay, I know girls do it a lot, but I know a boy who does it a lot. And I never see him get back on there. Just speaking to people who do this kind of shit, I never see them get back on there and take back what they said. I feel like they do their rant, then some time go by, and then you just see them back with the person over again and this and that. Now everybody just sitting here looking like,
ain't that the sorry ass bitch from your rant, nigga? Ain't
I'm
that
confused.
the dirty, stanky coochie bitch that ain't got no job and she on the county and the bitch smoke Reggie and
yes,
all that type of shit? The bitch feet stink and oh, that bitch? You mean the bitch that fucked your homie? And cause you know a nigga air out
everything.
All type of unnecessary shit.
Oh no, niggas, when a nigga is hurt and he get to attacking a girl's pussy and the quality of it and the smell of it, all of this on social media, and then you pop back up with her.
So you right back up in that fish smelling pussy, yeah. You right back at Red Lobster, ain't you, nigga? You right back at Long John Silver.
I'm not Instagram social media beefing with nobody over no nigga. It just doesn't make sense.
They go to Red Lobster for the cheddar biscuits. I'm out.
I knew that nigga had something for that shit.
Cheddar biscuits.
Nigga, the cheddar biscuits, nigga, I'm telling you. Nigga, right back getting that motherfucking lobster pizza. But like I be telling motherfuckers all the time, like, you know, it's certain shit you be wanting to say that you might want to back up off that shit. Like, you might want to write it into a little notebook and delete it. Don't send that shit out because a lot of shit you gonna say you can't fucking take back. And that's including the people on your side and the people on the side of your baby daddy or baby mama or whoever the fuck.
Oh, true.
Like,
listen, I type up posts all the time on my Facebook page and I be like, delete. Nope, it's not even worth it. And then my thing is sometimes it'll just be silly, goofy stuff. But just because we're in a world where people take social media so differently, some people look at it how we look at it. It's just a tool. It's just something to be either silly or ignorant on or whatever. And then other people take everything you put on there to heart and
literally.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, they like some motherfucker Facebook literally life. Like I got people who out every time I open my Facebook, whatever the fuck going on in their day, even if it ain't shit, like, yeah, y'all, I just left the supermarket. I just got eggs, ham, cheese, bread. I'm finna go put these groceries up. Yeah, you know, I just turned on some fucking TV. I'm finna chill, smoke this blunt, and watch this show. Then after that, I'm gonna take me a shower. Then after I get out the shower, you know, I got to call my, like, nigga, we don't give a fuck what you doing.
Nobody cares.
Like your regular day, dog.
But why do you want to announce it? Why do you want to tell us?
Because that's some people's life. Like, it's motherfuckers that tell you everything they kids do. Oh, you should have saw what my son said today. Oh, my son said. And I'll be like, nigga, that shit ain't even nothing worth fucking mentioning. Who gives a fuck? Everybody's son say you the best mom ever, and I appreciate you, my nigga. For sure, nigga.
No moms are the worst. And I'm trying to think, because I may be guilty. I'm not saying I'm not guilty.
Son crawling. He is so bad.
2 girls that just had babies, and every post now is about. I'm like, was I this mother? Because I get it though. When you do have your first child, you're blown away by the shit, and it's a miracle. It's wonderful. It's amazing. And now that we have this outlet where you can tell everybody it's a miracle, it's wonderful, it's amazing.
Look at this little ugly motherfucker. Your kid ain't even that fucking cute, nigga.
It's too much.
Your kid is not as cute to everybody else as it is to you.
But then but with that same token, right? It's their fucking page, and they can put and post whatever the fuck they want to put on their page.
That's the reason I don't fuck with Facebook though, because so many niggas be posting so much shit that I don't give a shit about, and I be like, I'm cool, dog. Facebook is a fucking turn off. Facebook make me dislike niggas that I thought was cool at first. Instagram cool, but it's because Instagram ain't as personal as Facebook. Instagram, 90% niggas posting memes and shit like that. You know, every now and then a bitch post some ass or a nigga post some money or a car or something. But like Facebook is where motherfuckers will air they auntie out. Like, oh, I didn't want to say this, but this bitch just keep on bothering me. Bitches want to be tough at the fucking cookout. So now I got to let everybody know that Auntie Whoop-de-whoop, I done lent this bitch $50 and the hoe don't want to pay me back. The bitch swears she got money but don't want to pay me my little funky ass $50. The bitch got a brand new Michael Kors watch but don't got my $50. I just wanted to air that out, and I'ma tag the bitch to let y'all know because I'm not playing no games. Like,
wait, bro, wait.
I be seeing that shit on Facebook.
Wait. I want to follow these people. Where is this Facebook at? Because that's too much.
I'm not going to say it personally because this shit might pop up on Facebook and I see this shit. Some of these people are related to me. Some of these people are just people I know. Some of these people is like second and third cousins and shit, but I see it kind of often. I know I see that shit a lot. Like when but see, it's like it depends on how much you're on Facebook. Because it ain't even that you don't know people like that. You might just not see it when it happened. Like, I be in and out on Facebook. But what got me off Facebook was shit like that. Like, especially like when a family member die. That's a motherfucker. Oh, bitches want to take all the fucking whoop-de-whoop. You motherfuckers are grave robbers. And, you know, this motherfucker promised me this. All of a sudden, I go to the house and the shit gone. You motherfuckers is thieves and all kind of shit. Like, I'll be like, I'm getting the fuck off this shit.
When somebody died, that's when you see Facebook and social media get real ignorant. Yeah,
that's when you see the worst definitely of every motherfucking
the worst of people, and that's when I really try to disengage. And you're right, though. I want to go back to that point. It just depends on how much you're on it. Because my last year, I think of being in the Navy, I was working in the office. So they had me on office duty. Every day I was on Facebook for hours. From the time I got there, we clock checked in with our master chief, said what we was going to do for the day. Everybody had their roles. I went to my desk and I was on Facebook probably from 8 o'clock in the morning till 3:30 in the afternoon, just scrolling and looking. And because it was just nothing else to do, I'm sitting at a desk. And I think that's what keeps up that mess and all that bullshit is sitting in your desk. Because it's 9 times out of 10 office workers. No shade to my office workers. We need you, but you're there. I get it. You're bored. And it's just, you don't have shit else to do but scroll social media. Comment on the Shade Room. Comment on all these blogs and this and that. Like sometimes I just go through and I read the comments and I'm like, some of it I get. It's entertaining. You want to share what your thoughts are on the subject. You're entitled to that by all means. But then sometimes it's just like pure bullshit. Like you don't have nothing to do. You just want to be ignorant all day.
That bullshit. Especially like when you get compelled to reply, niggas will suck you into a bullshit ass conversation.
Yeah.
Like that's the shit that annoy me. When a motherfucker say some shit so stupid, I feel like it's my duty to check this stupid motherfucker. And I be like, damn, I done wasted 30 minutes of my day arguing with this retarded motherfucker, and I could have just kept on fucking scrolling.
That's true.
This nigga said this dumb ass shit, and I was like, oh, this nigga got me fucked up. Nigga, let me go ahead and reply to this shit. Now I'm arguing with a stupid motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. That's what I realized with success. The more successful you get, I really feel like it's determining on how much you can ignore people. The moment you let every little thing get to you, you're not ready for any type of level of success. Because somebody gonna have something always to say to you, and it's not gonna always be good, and it's not gonna always be bad. But it's like you said too, sometimes
niggas always reply to the bad shit.
But like if you just on here to be ignorant, come on.
But the crazy shit, like with like famous people, like you could put 1,000 comments of, oh, you're so great, you're amazing, oh, I love your last song, oh, you're my oh, you fucking got me out of fucking suicide. Once you comment, bitch, you ugly. All of a sudden that motherfucker replied to that one bullshit ass comment. Like you ignore all the positivity and went to address this one hating ass motherfucker. Like, I remember they had like a whole section on the Shade Room clapback season.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody said some bullshit to a fucking celebrity and a celebrity clapped back. I'm like, nigga, if I was actually famous, like my fucking reply to any negativity would, if any reply at all, be LOL. Like, nigga, go look in the mirror. Like, you're on my page saying negative shit about me. You're commenting on me. I'm not on your page. You on my page. You know, because like they say, when a dog bark at the moon, it's just a dog barking at the moon. It ain't news until the moon barks back. Like, you don't realize, like, you're the moon. Like, it's new. Like, some motherfuckers, like, that's literally the highlight of their day.
I agree.
Oh, that nigga fucking Tory Lanez commented to me on fucking Shade Room. Like, I'm not.
They gonna tell their friends that,
bro, nigga. Like, they gonna screenshot yo bitch at, like, whatever you could have said. You a low down, dirty, stinking, broke ass bitch. But that made they fucking day for a celebrity to call them a dirty, stinking ass bitch. Like, nigga, you the scum of the earth. You ain't shit. You're dirt to me, my nigga. Like, I could buy your whole family with what I made on Friday, and they'll still be excited that you replied. Motherfuckers get happy that you blocked them.
Oh, they have a show
I went
on
to
MTV.
Beyonce page, the bitch blocked me.
Yes, there's a show on MTV where they interview people who are blocked by celebrities, and they come on there and tell their story. Like, they say whatever dumbass tweet that they sent them, and then these people say how they went and started another page and refollowed them. Like,
loser.
So you had enough time in your day, you figured it was worth to go back and create a fake page to go and stalk somebody who don't want you on their original page? You that lame?
Loser. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, and you know, like, I hate that MTV give them niggas that type of shine. Like, that's all that's gonna do is make other people want to do it. Like, ooh, that's how you get on TV? Cool, nigga. I'm finna go troll these celebrities. Like,
but you don't realize how stupid you look.
Man,
you look stupid.
Yeah, like, and I was gonna make a meme about that, but I don't post selfies. But it was just gonna be me with this regular face that I always got, and the caption was gonna be the look on my face as I'm blocking you. Cause motherfuckers always assume like you somewhere butthurt, like oh, I hurt Beyonce feelings. She probably somewhere crying. Nigga, Beyonce looking like this bitch done commented 47 times. I'm finna block this bitch. And
Beyonce not even looking. Whoever she pays to look at her,
but I'm just like, let's just say fucking, I don't know, Safari. Like, I'm sure Safari run his own social media, but when Safari is blocking you, Safari probably just looking at his phone like, okay, I'm tired of this motherfucker. Block. Like, you not getting under these celebrities' skin, my nigga. Like, these people have the means to come and fuck your shit up if they really wanted to. Like, they not doing all that. They're literally just blocking your dumb ass. Like, boop, I don't have time for this shit. Like, I'm not finna engage with this broke ass nigga when I got famous people shit to be doing. Yep. And I tell people that shit in regular life. Like, sometimes I get in like a little skirmish with a nigga on Instagram or on Facebook, like on some of these like sport pages, or like sometimes we'll post like some Black Lives Matter shit and we'll be getting a debate. And I be telling motherfuckers like, nigga, I'm only arguing with you because I'm bored. Like, I don't really have a lot of other shit going on in my life to like really bother me right now. So I'm only fucking with you because I'm bored. Like, I'm at home when I ain't doing shit. Like, you not getting under my skin because I got grown people shit to actually worry about. If I want to be worried, nigga, I'll worry about my mortgage. I'll worry about what my kids or what my wife is doing. Like, some niggas, they whole fucking, the highlight of their day is some social media shit. Something that happened on social media will literally ruin their whole fucking day. Like, you sat there arguing with a nigga at 2 p.m. on Instagram and it's 8 o'clock at night and you still frustrated?
That's
what
stupid.
Type of fucking loser are you?
With somebody that you don't know, though. That's the insane part of all of that. You can't be sitting up, but listen, that's a wave. That's a culture. That's something that people are going toward. And I'm glad that we're talking about it just so we can, if you catch yourself, because I can get why celebrities do sometimes check the negativity, because I trust out of the one that they may check, they've let hundreds go by. Hundreds of people say reckless ass shit. And sometimes they
let 1,000 positive comments slide.
I think sometimes they acknowledge, but it's like you said, they don't get no light. When they acknowledge somebody who says something positive, they don't get no light. They may come through and heart it. Like, I go on Super, the owner of the Crayon Case, black girl from New Orleans, on her page and comment. Yeah,
Yeah, shout out to her. She reposted one of my videos before.
she do that kind of shit. Now, my thing is though, people like you said, you going for attention. If they don't never like my what I said to them, or they don't never repost it, I'll be fine with that because I didn't come with the intention of that. I came to post or share whatever I thought about it, and then I'm done with it. And sometimes when I don't even see shit that I don't like, or I see something that's wet, I look at that shit and say, "Oh, that shit wet," and I keep the fuck going. Like I don't have to.
I don't even have to comment that shit wet.
I have to. It's unnecessary.
Yeah,
I
like,
have had people come
that's a big thing I tell motherfuckers all the time. Like, nigga, a lot of times your negativity is completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like, you know how easy it is to see something you don't like and just keep the fuck scrolling?
Yep.
Like, niggas always feel compelled to get a weak ass joke off on a nigga. Like, nigga, sometimes that shit is unnecessary. Like, I get it when it's joke time. Like, the Shade Room will post some funny shit and everybody just piling on because it's just joke time. Like, somebody wore some wild shit on the red carpet and you got some hilarious shit to say about it. I get it. But certain times, like, you know, somebody posts a fucking mixtape or something, like, and you just feel the need, oh, that shit is whack. That shit is trash. Like, nigga, I didn't ask for that, my nigga. Like,
I had a girl do the same thing, came on my page months ago. She was like, oh, the pictures that you're posting now are much better than the pictures that you used to post. Bitch, I didn't ask you that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Number one. Number two, why the fuck did you... So, number one, that lets me know that you just been watching my page.
That compliment.
To the second, like, what? You could have kept that shit to yourself. Like, I deleted it because I'm like, what purpose are you serving here? None. Yeah. Fuck out of here.
I just block people for fun.
I didn't block her because I'm like, it's too much for me to sit and go and block somebody. People always accuse me of blocking them. I'm like,
blocking is easy, and I think that's the thing about it. So, well, it depends on who it is. Cause like certain people, I told this one dude, I forgot what page we was arguing on, but we was arguing for like a smooth 30 minutes. Cause like I be telling motherfuckers at my old job, I would literally be sitting still somewhere for like 2 hours. So I ain't really had shit but time. Right. So like I was telling the nigga, honestly, the only reason I'm sitting here arguing with you because I'm on the clock, I'm bored. I'm literally getting paid to argue with your dumb ass. So we can argue. And yeah, so he like, oh, I know you gonna end up blocking me. I'm like, nah, nigga, I hope you follow me so you can see me winning that life. Honestly, you should watch my Instagram story because I don't post selfies, but you can watch what I do all day. All I do is win. I'm a successful person, my nigga. Like, you gonna be sick when you see what the fuck I'm doing all day. Right. Like, your dumb ass is probably sitting somewhere hurting, fucked up, and you know, in poverty, sitting on your mama couch, fucking living there, nigga, and I'm somewhere doing great shit.
That shit is weird.
You can follow me and I'll follow you back, my nigga, so I can watch you lose and you can watch me win. Let's compare real life. Since you want to argue on Instagram and shit, like
they don't want to do that.
Yeah, exactly. And I be telling motherfuckers that shit too. Like it ain't even like a I'm richer than you type of thing, because I'm not rich by no stretch. I'm doing all right. Like I'm not like big bank hanking niggas, but just the regular life that I live, nigga. Even when I'm broke, I'm doing very well. Like I'm just a happy motherfucking person. Like the biggest fucking flex on the nigga is a smile. Like fuck a dollar amount. It's niggas that's rich killing they motherfucking self. Like fuck that, nigga.
Left and right, my nigga.
Yeah, like nigga. Ooh, my lights just turned off, but shit, I'm still winning though. Fuck you, nigga. I'm cool.
Shit. How many of us grew up with that? I'm so glad I grew up the way that I did. Because even if I lost all the shit that I work for now, really, I would be fucked up. Don't get me wrong. I would definitely be fucked up about it, but I wouldn't kill myself.
Yeah, like the worst shit that has happened to me in adulthood, I'm always prepared because I've been through worse as a child. Like I was homeless as a teenager. So there's really not much as a grown ass man that's gonna shake me like that. Like, and again, like that be the reason I be so happy and well adjusted through anything that I'm going through. Like, it's not a lot of shit that really fuck me up because I'm doing cool in life. Like the fact that I'm sitting here fucking doing the podcast in the extra room in my house. Like, nigga, I'm fucking winning on these niggas. So, like, it ain't really a lot of shit that fucks me up. I'm always pretty happy. Even when I'm sad, I'm happy. It sounds like you over there defusing bombs or some shit.
That's a choice, though. You have made that choice to be happy and to win in life. And that's a choice that every human being has to come and make.
Yeah. Even broke.
Yeah, my thing is even broke. Like broke, I'm not gonna say broke is a mind state, but okay, if that's where you are,
poor is a mind
all
state.
that shit can be temporary.
Yeah, broke is something that happens to anybody. Poor is the mind state. Anybody could fuck around and be broke.
Choices to get out of it is
exactly.
Like, if you want to make a choice to not be in that situation a year from now, okay, boom, you can do that. It's your decision.
Yeah, because me and the homies, we used to always talk about that shit. Like, remember how much fun we had when we was broke? Like, niggas got money and niggas always busy and doing some extra productive, not fun shit. When we was broke, we had big fun. And that's why I be telling motherfuckers, like, my flex ain't never how much money I got. It's always how happy I am. Because even when my money ain't right, I'm still happy. Like, and 9 times out of 10, the motherfucker who I'm arguing with, they're unhappy with themselves. That's why they arguing.
People who come and leave negativity on anybody's page that they know or don't know has some unhappiness somewhere along their life that they don't know how to deal with.
Mm-hmm. It's because your day fucked up. You trying to fuck up my day so I can share in your misery. Like, I understand misery loves company. That company just won't be my ass. You can be miserable as the fuck you want over there.
How do you draw the line then between somebody just saying, because I hate this too. People feel like, oh, if you don't like something, then you hating. No, just because I don't like it don't mean like I'm hating or I don't wish the person well. Everybody ain't got to like the same shit. And that's another thing. I feel like you can't tell a motherfucker, oh, I don't like that design, bro, without somebody feeling like, oh, you hating on them. I just don't like the design of your t-shirt, or maybe I don't like the logo for your company. I didn't say I wanted that bitch to fail.
Yeah, I just tell niggas shit ain't for me.
I don't like it.
Yeah, because for the most part, like, you know, like when niggas play music for me and like I'm not a fan of the shit, like I don't really care for how the motherfucker sound. 9 times out of 10, I'm like, that shit just ain't for me. Or I try to offer them some constructive criticism, like, nigga, maybe you need to speed your flow up on this song, or you should ride the beat a little bit better. Maybe you should go redo that verse or something. Like, you know, that beat wasn't it. Maybe you should do that shit over another beat. But like, for me to just say that shit is fucking trash, I don't really get into shit like that unless I'm being funny. Like, if I'm just in a silly mood on some, oh, nigga, you crazy as fuck, that shit bullshit. Like, if we talk about some shit that's already famous, like, I'll say some shit like LL Cool J fucking trash. Because we're arguing already, like, you know, me and another nigga's just going at it, but like, I'm not gonna go to LL Cool J's page and be like, hey, LL Cool J, that shit is trash, my nigga. Like, no, that's just my opinion between me and my homeboys. Like, I feel like that's when you're hating. When you go into my page to tell me some shit is whack, then you're hating. Like, you could tell me, like, if I ask you, hey, CJ, how you like this design? And you like, Anthony, I don't really feel that design. That's not hating. You just don't like my design. But if I post my design and you come onto my page and be like, that design trash, my nigga. Like, nigga, you could have just told me that shit. You ain't have to tell everybody who sees your comment that my design is trash. Yeah. Like, even, like, if I put opinions, honest opinions, then for sure, whatever the fuck you feel like, post that shit. But if I didn't ask for your fucking opinion, if I put, I just put this new design out, my nigga, these gonna be out on Friday. This shit whack ain't really welcome. Like, that ain't what I asked for. If you buying, good. If you not buying, keep that shit in your fucking pocket. Yeah, like, nigga, you could be fucking another nigga's money up when you do shit like that. Yeah. Because that's the part that a lot of niggas don't really realize when you doing shit like that. Like, you're fucking another nigga paper up. Like, nigga, That shit could have made me.
I think niggas know what they
said
doing.
that
They
shit
do that
whack.
shit on purpose.
But that's what I'm saying. That's when your ass is hating.
I
Because you
think
fucking
niggas
a
know
nigga money.
exactly what they doing. They know exactly. See, if they know if I come on your page and say that shit is whack. Oh, prime example.
Now the
So,
hate train gonna start fucking chugging.
No, well that too, but like you said, fucking niggas money. I had a homegirl who had a homegirl, so I didn't really know the girl like that, but she was selling the product, and the product was cute or whatever, but the product didn't work properly like it was supposed to.
Yeah.
But my homegirl never went, public and said like, "Oh, that shit is trash" or "Oh, this." Now she did call her and tell her and was like, "Hey, friend,
Yeah,
when
definitely.
I used it, it really didn't work like you say it's supposed to work, or like you advertising it work, blah blah blah." And I just want to let you know that. And so she was receptive of it. But that's how you go about something if indeed the shit is whack, or if indeed you feel like you just don't like it. But to go public and do it, that's a whole
Clown
shit. Know
shit.
what you're doing. Even because my thing is that could have been one defective something.
You could have
that my
DM'd that
homegirl-
motherfucker.
That part. And if you got somebody number, bro, fuck social media. Call me. Hit my line direct. Don't do that. Don't.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like you could fuck a nigga money up real easily with a negative comment.
Yeah.
Like just like when you look on like Amazon, if you look at any situation where you're reviewing, a lot of people look through the reviews.
Yeah.
You see a lot of 1-star reviews like, "Oh, this shit didn't work." And like this one white dude, like I forgot what I was trying to order, but like his comment was basically like, I hate seeing all these 1-star reviews because I just ordered this product and it works perfectly. But when you look at all these 1-star reviews, it's because what you got was defective, or what you got an empty box, or you got like, don't 1-star the product because you had a bad experience and it ain't even the fault of the product. Right. Anything could have happened to your shit. Like they could have dropped your shit in the truck and something could have crushed it. Now you give a 1-star review got me thinking this is a bad product, and that ain't even the fucking case. Like a lot of motherfuckers need to really keep that shit to they fucking self. Like you ain't always gotta like post some dumb shit about something. So, it's just one of them things. Like I don't know what the fuck goes on with people. Some motherfuckers just thrive on negativity for the most part.
Some people just thrive on negativity. And you can tell like the difference between a reviewer I'm trying to help and a reviewer I'm trying to shit on this business and this product. Like you can tell that shit.
Yeah, that shit is fucking annoying. I really hate that shit. Because like I be telling motherfuckers, like, man, the hate is so unnecessary. Like, it's so easy to just scroll past some shit. It's so easy to just keep it to yourself. It's easy to just go get a fucking refund. If the shit was that bad when you had a fucking a bad experience, get your fucking refund. Because a lot of times when you get your refund, you're like, oh, it does work. It's not as bullshit as I thought it was. But motherfuckers love to just go negative first, and that shit is fucking annoying. It's a sad fucking thing.
We have to address the mindset. Do the super producer Ben have a bonus for us?
Hey, you guys. Yes.
Hey, buddy.
So I hate to go kind of dark, but y'all know the Black Lives Matter everything been going on lately. I think I asked y'all before, were y'all familiar with who Bubba Wallace was?
Yeah.
The NASCAR driver.
Yeah, so he got NASCAR to get rid of the Confederate flag. To the other day, he gets a noose.
Mm-hmm. I saw it
in his I guess wherever the garage or whatever at.
Mm-hmm.
And I just read right now that it just became a federal crime for hanging people.
Just became, huh?
It just became a federal offense today.
No.
Can I
That's
get
crazy.
Can I get y'all take on the whole NASCAR. Do y'all feel? Oh, also, I'm sorry, y'all. Did y'all see all the NASCAR people behind?
Helping him push his car to the front.
Yeah, did y'all see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Shout out to them motherfuckers.
Now, this is what I was gonna say. Do you guys feel that that NASCAR really genuinely care, or do you feel like amongst a lot of people they starting to like it's becoming a trend and they hopping on the bandwagon? All these other companies, like it seemed like they just is how the lynching just became federal offense. It seemed like all these companies just now realizing the shit that's been going on with black people.
I don't think they just realize, and I just think that they see that it's profitable to jump on the black hype train, so they just hopping on the fucking wagon. Like they could have been cared, nigga. We not new, nigga. The situation not new. The problems ain't new. Oppression not new, nigga. We didn't just get freed from slavery. None of this shit new. It's all old fucking shit. Like these motherfuckers are just hopping on because it's fashionable now. Like it's cool. You look like you care. They burning shit down. You don't want your shit burnt down. You don't want to get canceled by Black Twitter. You don't want the backlash of not looking like you care enough. So everybody want to look like they care because, you know, niggas is out here acting a motherfucking fool now, which is a trip because we not even NASCAR's demographic. So I really don't even see why they jumped on it. Like that kind of tripped me out personally. I don't know. Like it's cool, but nigga, I want reparations. Like I want some real shit. Like nigga, fuck the flags and the motherfucking statues and all that shit. Like nigga, I want my 40 acres and a mule, nigga. You keep all that other shit.
I can't laugh.
Yeah, it sounds like a nervous laugh, y'all.
Your
right?
turn, CJ. Do shit.
You have the floor.
No, listen, because when you said, you know, reparations, that really did tickle me. Just because it makes great sense. I get that's what you want. Is that gonna happen? I don't know. I don't think we'll see it in our lifetime.
I strongly doubt it.
But I just don't think it'll happen in our lifetime. I agree with you. Honestly, 95%, because I put this on my own personal page, that businesses at the end of the day, that's what it is about. If I have a multi-million-dollar business, I'm going to build and structure and advertise. That's why advertisement is a multi-million-dollar area and arena in companies, so that I can advertise. If I want the Latino, I'm going to get advertisement out to that company so I can get that Latino dollar. If I want blacks, I'm going to get advertisement to that so I can get that black dollar, and so on. So I get that that's what they're structurally supposed to do. Even though this has been our issue and something for us, it is new to them in a sense. Because it's like that's not a part of my life. Once I advertise to you, I get in my car, I go back to my multi-million-dollar mansion, and that's not a part of my life. So now that it's being put in front of my face, I have to address it. And that's all that's really happening. Now, the NASCAR, like you said, that's not our demographic. And if NASCAR had kept that flag and not stood behind Bubba Wallace, then they would not have lost one thing. And that's why I salute NASCAR, because they didn't have to. In an arena where companies are jumping on the bandwagon, they didn't have to. You or I don't know nan nigga who sat up and said, "Hey, did you catch that NASCAR race last night?"
Hey, nigga. Niggas still think Dale Earnhardt alive.
That part. I did until you just said it just now. So,
rest in peace, Dale Earnhardt.
I get what NASCAR is doing. I applaud what NASCAR is doing, because you don't have to. And they're standing behind them. There are certain companies where it is a legitimate concern. It is a legitimate saying, you know what, I not only acknowledge this as a company, but as a human being. Ben and Jerry's, we talked about this last time.
Ben and Jerry, they been down.
Salute them. Because they
Great
not
point.
only get it, but they understand systematic racism. And I think that's what really is. White people don't want to acknowledge systematic racism, which is something that is ongoing.
Yeah,
And it's
been
going to take
down
a
with
long
the
time
ground.
to undo. But no, I don't feel like they didn't. I mean, like you said, the fact that here it is 2020 and it's just now becoming federal. Like, they won't even acknowledge, though, the KKK is a terrorist group. So we've got a long way to go.
Yeah, they dismantled the Panthers for the fucking free breakfast and shit, but they let the Klan run around this bitch being cops.
Being cops, burning churches, killing people.
Being judges, being teachers, being doctors, being lawyers.
So
I think whenever Bubba race, I think all black people should just
Shout out to
tune in.
Bubba. I think Bubba raced today.
Yeah.
did he?
And I think he did. I think he was doing good.
He needs to get with somebody that the black people already look to, like
LeBron
a
James
or somebody to announce it. That way, we'll all be together. Because whenever he's announcing it, we're not getting a memo. And I would love to support him. I really would.
Yeah, I saw somebody on Facebook put like, I think with like 20 laps left, he was in like third place or some shit. The nigga was low key doing very well, but I don't fuck with NASCAR like that, so I ain't even gonna front. I ain't catch it.
I think we just have to do that shit like we want the supporters of the podcast. Let's go play that shit for a few 30 seconds, get that tap in, let the network see. Yeah, let network see it strengthen these black numbers. Like, oh, we see an increase every time Bubba race. You know what I mean? It may open up new doors.
Yeah, just like with Tiger Woods and shit.
Right.
Oh,
because niggas was watching Tiger Woods. Cause I ain't never fuck with golf. The only times I've ever watched golf, Tiger Woods was golfing.
Same thing for tennis. Niggas weren't watching tennis until Venus and Serena showed up.
Yep.
But see, the thing is, fucking Bubba got to start beasting though. I think that's gonna be another factor. Like Bubba gonna have to get some wins under his belt. Yeah, because we not finna go in there and that nigga come in 28th place.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We push the line. He may be like, yo, this for my people. You know what I'm saying? That nigga mash out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, huh, nigga? We start just fucking hashtagging fucking we with Bubba and shit. Go Bubba go.
Yeah, I'm saying, get up out of there. You know what I mean?
Go Bubba go, nigga. Fucking the Migos gonna have to make a fucking song about Bubba.
Yes.
Somebody gonna have to make a hard ass song with Bubba in that bitch.
Yep. If 2 Chainz
go Bubba go.
Nigga said Bubba in that bitch.
Go Bubba.
If 2 Chainz or Drake drop a song real catchy with a nice little beat,
go Bubba.
No.
Amigos.
But
fast car, I'm gonna go Bubba. Fast car, I'm gonna go Bubba.
Bubba.
Let them niggas do that.
Fucking Lil Uzi Vert and shit. Go bye.
One of them niggas. It don't matter.
Lord,
you're doing good, Bubba. Go ahead, Larry Jones. Go ahead, drop that. Yes, Lord. Go, Bubba. Way to go, Bubba.
Well, in today's episode of Cat vs. Dog, came back from behind and swooped in.
Oh yeah.
With 1 point. I see you. Back on top again.
Back from the H.
The one and only. CJ.
Southern Comfort.
Y'all done?
AKA Juicy Fruit. We ain't gonna forget. You gonna be fucked up when I find out how to play Juicy Fruit from my house.
Oh.
Now I got my little home studio. That shit would be highly necessary. That shit would be the shit. That would be the most necessary. But yeah, if you guys would like to support us financially, it's patreon.com/Townhouse Media, Town E House Media. Support all the Townhouse Media podcasts. Seriously, none other podcasts. Friday nights, hypothetically, maybe. We don't know. We don't know when them niggas coming back. They'll be back at some point.
I don't know when that nigga coming back.
Yeah, for real. The No Rules podcast, Wednesday evenings, 5 p.m. Hump days will never be the same. Talk Flirty Tuesdays. Anytime on Tuesday with just Nikki, the Talk Flirty podcast. Sports For You podcast with Mark and what's homie name?
Jonathan Watson.
I'm going to eventually remember Mark and Jonathan Watson, the Sports for You podcast. What days is that?
Tuesdays, 6:00.
Oh yeah, damn! It's gonna be fucking Townhouse Media Tuesday out this bitch.
You know what I mean?
Yep, and Sundays, of course, 5:00 live at 5, the Too Much Game podcast with your boy Young Dolomite, me, myself, and I talking my shit. And last but definitely not least, the Cat versus Dog podcast. Also with me and Southern Comfort, aka
kidding me? Thank you.
Juicy Fruit, aka CJ, aka Fox Soul's very own Chelsea Perry.
Juicy.
Y'all done?
Maybe. Are we? Got any closing words for the people? Juicy Fruit.
My birthday is Wednesday. Shout out to entire cancer season. I'll be 21, so I'm super pumped about that. Are you fucking kidding me?
Sure.
But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and happy Juneteenth, motherfuckers.
Oh
man.
yeah. Had a good time with that.
Don't leave room for error.
Yeah.
Keep suckers out your inbox.
Yeah. And send nudes, ladies. Send nudes.
And that's it. And we out.
I think so. Are we?
Yes. And we're out.
All right, we out, motherfuckers.
My phone